Hey YouTube, we're out here at the junkyard, and look, we found a job opportunity. Unfortunately, there's not a phone number. I mean, this is perfect for us. We'd fit right in with this, and that pretty much sums it up. All right, let's go look around. All right, guys, we're still kind of perusing the yard. There's nothing out here, but this 97 Explorer is still sitting here with 98, my bad. Still got the P heads on it, still just sitting here. Nobody gives a flip about the P heads. On a side note, this is also a 373 geared truck. This right here is kind of a pet thing of mine. Let's pop the hood. It's this is a 90 model town car, and it's got the 5-liter. It's of course the LoPo, but it's the only year of this body style that came with the 5.0. And for some reason I've got like a weird fascination with these. I want one for some reason. You know, just do a nitrous kit, some gears, and a converter. And like it should, I don't know why. I know it's stupid, but for some reason I've got a fascination with these things. It's I just think it'd be kind of cool. I don't know why. I know everyone that's watching this just let out a big sigh of, you know, oh, what a moron. I don't know why. I don't know why I like certain things, but anyway, I think this one is, of course, this one's totally smashed. I wouldn't want it in this color either, but or color combo, I should say. I'd want like a white or maybe a tan or a baby. I don't know. I'll never have one, but if I ever saw one at the right price, I might think about picking it up. So anyway, we're talking kind of low because we're in a junkyard. It's kind of, there's a lot of people here, and they probably think I'm weird. And you know, you guys probably think I'm weird too. So you guys got a lot of common. Anyway, let's get off here. Let's head back over to our war wagon. And that's the one thing I don't like about these is they're digital dash cars, and I do not like that. But you know, I'll never have one, so I don't know why I'm worried about it. Anyway, check it out, guys. I was walking up here checking another little section, and here's another 97. This is a 97 P heads. Got intake heads on it, just sitting here. Just so that in this yard right here, right now, there's 2 sets of P heads, 2 intakes, just sitting here waiting for someone to come get them. Can't throw a rock without hitting these things. All right, guys, we're at one of the other yards, and this hasn't got anything to do with Mustangs, but still, it's kind of neat and kind of sad too. Check it out, 85 Iroc, 85 Iroc-Z, tune port injected. At some point, someone liked this car a lot. K&N filters, you know, the chrome air filters. It's got Excel super coil on it. It's got aftermarket fuel rails on it. I wonder if these are big tube runners. I'm honestly don't know crap about these things, but I wonder if this is a aftermarket. It's still got stock manifolds on it though. That's a little crazy, but it looks like someone put, you know, they put some, looks like they put fuel rails on it. I wonder if these are big tube. I don't know. Like I say, I don't know enough about these cars. A buddy of mine had one, sort of. Wasn't a tune port car. Let's see what the inside looks like. Oh, check out that bitchin' steering wheel. That's nice. Oh, sorry, I'm messing you guys up. I don't know what I'm doing here. Of course, all the tune port cars in 85 were automatics. So, yeah. Anyway, it's red. It's a T-top. It's your traditional Iroc. But I wonder where the hood is. They may have took it off and laid it off somewhere. Anyway, it's just kind of a Some of you don't see a lot of these. I haven't seen a 2-port motor in a while. So anyway, well, let's go check some stuff out, see if they got anything here. We're out. All right, guys, we're in this yard again. We also found a 96 GT over there. I didn't really film it because there's just nothing off of it that we would use except for the rear end. But over here, there is a Mark 7 that has been wrecked. It's actually an LSC. So there's a few things off of here we could use that we'll probably end up grabbing. We're not going to grab it today. I didn't bring my tools in. We'll just come back. And here's the throttle cable. We go get the throttle cable and bracketry. That's just something that, never know, we could use it down the road. The other thing that we will probably swing back out here and get is the rear end. We'll grab the 8.8 out of it. Now, the thing with the 8.8 on this car is we'll have to get rid of the axles and stuff. It's the same width housing. We just can't use the axle stuff. Not that we care, because we're going to throw all that away. But it would give us another 8.8 that we would have for our LTD. Because everything except for the sway bar mount, we don't need that either. So anyway, it gives us another 8.8, and they're cheaper here. So anyway, we're going to have to come back and get that. Sorry about that. Get my fingers all in the way. I'm finger banging this. So all right, well, let's get off here, look around some more, see if we find anything. And here we are again. Another quick side note: there is yet another P-headed Explorer. Well, is this Explorer mount here? Explorer. There's another P-headed Explorer. This is the third one we found in one day in 2 different yards. 2 in one in this one. And nothing's been disturbed. It's all sitting here. P-heads, nobody wants them. So anyway, let's move on through the yard and see if we can find another set. My goodness, this truck's actually in the wrong section, so maybe that's why someone hadn't got them yet, or maybe it's because no one likes P-heads. All right, let's go look around some more. Okay, guys, unbelievably, we're back, and here is another one sitting in the yard. This one's a 96. This is a GT40 headed motor, just sitting here clean as a whistle. I mean, that intake is actually really nice, and check it out. It doesn't have the crazy thing for the throttle cable that you got to grind off. That's actually kind of cool. Here's another one, GT40s, just sitting here, perfect. It's like mint. Transmission probably went out in it. So all right, we're out. We're gonna go look around some more. All right, guys, check this out. This is a 94 E150, but the interesting part of it is that it's got a 5.8 in it, which should be a roller motor. Now, there's a lot of stuff floating around in this yard that we might need to take a look at. This would be a bit of a job to get out, but the short block, if we could get this motor out and take the heads, a set of GT40s off, like that 96 we just saw over there, and put them on this motor and buy it all as one package, ooh, that'd be pretty nice. Because I want to say a long block is like $200. So that'd be something to think about for future projects. So anyway, well, let's move on, see if we can find something else. No guarantee this is a roller motor, but that's just a matter of taking the intake off, and then we could find out. So, or if we could find a casting number on it, F4TE, the magic numbers. All right, guys, let's go look around some more. Well, guys, here's a pair of P-heads that actually disappeared. Someone got these. So someone does like P-heads. 99 Mountaineer. P-heads have been liberated. Yes, there's another set of P-heads ruling the streets of America. All right. I'm not the only guy in the world with P-heads. Yay. Yay for P-heads. Okay. When you try and put headers on, you get pissed off. That's why they're called P-heads. Okay. Enough of that. So I think it's time for lunch. I'm always talking about lunch. It's because I'm hungry. you know, big guys, we got a lot of fuel. We need a lot of fuel. We're always, you know, using energy. So we found a couple sets of heads. We found a roller 351, possibly. We found an 8.8 rear end. We're finding all kinds of things. We're gonna have to come back and spend a day in here and wearing ourselves out pulling garbage for future garbage projects. I swear, it's like a vicious cycle. So, all right, well, let's go. This is getting way too long. You guys are like, stop talking about junkyard, stop being in junkyard, stop, just stop. That's just it, stop. So, all right, we are out. All right, guys, we're returning to the scene of the crime, see if we can get something for one of our project cars. All right. Oh, yes, here we are. Big work van. All right, guys, we've returned to the JY, and we have got our throttle cable and bracket from that Lincoln Mark 7, which will work on a Mustang. So never hurts to have one of these laying around. And now we're going to start working on getting the 8.8 out. So I gotta get to work, right? Okay. All right, guys. Well, we've liberated this glorious 8.8 out of the Lincoln Mark 7. So we still got to take the back in place off, and we'll pop the cover and we'll take the axles out. It's cheaper if we get it without the brakes, and of course we don't want any of the brake stuff. We don't even really care about the, sorry about that, I cut my finger. About the, we don't even really care about the carrier and the gear. It's got a 327. This was an LSC. So what we might do is we might take a quick look around, see if there's any Explorers or Mountaineers, and we might do a little carrier swap. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? Get a free 31 spline and a 373, or maybe even a 410 if we can find one real quick. But man, I'm freaking hungry. I skipped lunch and we got to get there. So, all right, we'll be back. Okay, guys, we've got our 8.8 all stripped down and ready to get out of here. We got our axles out, we got the brakes off. It's like $30 cheaper without the brakes. Don't, whatever. I mean, basically people destroy them taking them apart, but hey, it's their yard, they do what they want. So anyway, all we gotta do is just kind of bolt the cover back on and throw it on the wagon, get our tools all squared away, throw it on the wagon, get it into the drag van, go pay for it, and we will be out of here. And man, it's time to go get lunch. It's like after 1 o'clock. I'm freaking hungry. So, all right, and we got stuff to do. We gotta get back home. All right, guys, we'll see you later. All right, guys, we've got our rear end fixing to load it up in the war wagon, or in the drag van, I should say. And it cost us $75.20. You know, we probably maybe could have got the 31 spline stuff, and that probably would have been a smart move just to have it on the shelf. But in all honesty, I was tired. I just didn't feel like doing it. Just pure laziness. That's just like giving money away though. So, but we did get the rear end, and we got it cheaper than we originally thought it was going to be. So that's even more of a bonus. So this will probably end up going in the LTD LX, or maybe it'll go in something else. But anyway, it's time to go get some lunch. I am hungry for real now. All right, we got to go. We'll see you guys later. Hey YouTubers, we're out here in the junkyard again. We hadn't been here in a little while, and right off the bat, 96 Explorer GT40s. Man, this one's got a little oiliness going on. What we got here? Let me look in here. Yep. I'm sure you can't see that, but they are, in fact, GT40s. So, once again, in the junkyard, I think they're, you know, 40-something bucks a piece. So there's a pair of GT40s just sitting here, wasting away. So, oh well. Never know. Where was this when I was getting a set where everything's just here? It's not smashed. I can just pull it out. So, all right, well, let's walk around some more and see what's going on. And here we go, guys. Not 2 minutes later, we walk right over and we find another 96 GT40s. Here they are, 2 sets in 1 yard. So, I swear, just makes me want to buy them. I don't even need them, don't know what I do with them, and God knows what in the world, but here they are, just sitting in the junkyard waiting for someone to come pluck them. Here we go, guys. 30 seconds later, there is another one sitting here with GT40. Someone has taken the valve covers, of all things, and the intake manifold. But here is yet another set of GT40s just sitting here. That's 3 sets in 1 yard that I found. Not P's, 40s. Wow. This is like gold striking day. And here's another piece of gold. 95 F250. Can't tell, them ones are gone. It's 250 or 350, I guess. 5.8, 95. Should be an F4TE roller motor. Just sitting here. I have no idea, obviously, if it's any good or not. They don't try real hard to get them running. So you can rotate the crank around, but there it is. Take this motor out, pull these heads off, stick a set of GT40s on top of it, walk out here for a couple $100. Well, guys, we're at a different yard. Here's another little jewel, if you want to call it that. 95 GT. I don't even know what really happened to this thing. Nothing from the looks of it. It, you know, ain't got nothing on it. It's just stock crap. But for some guys, the, you know, spindles and stuff, and for potentially guys like me, the, oh, nice coil spring spacers, the 8.8 that's in it. Of course, we don't need all the brake stuff. We don't care about that. We ride around on drum brakes because we're crazy. We don't care about disc brakes, but like I say, it does have the 8.8 in it. Let's see, does it even have any mufflers on it? Let's see if we can see under here. Oh, it's got muffler delete. That's straight pipe, son. That's horsepower. Okay. Well, you know, it is what it is. So let's get off here. I'm sure there's more treasures out here. Here it is, guys. It's basically a month later. The GT40's still sitting here. And the P heads are still here on this one also. So what did we find today? We found 4 sets of GT40s, 1 set of P's, and basically what, 1, 2, 3.5 intakes. Man. Junkyard horsepower is just laying around. Nobody wants it. Oh well. Anyway, that's about it. Maybe I'll just splice this in with the other video. I know this is just boring watching me walk around the junkyard, but it's just crazy when I talk about this stuff is here. It's here. It's out there. It's nobody wants it. So, oh well. You never know. Maybe we'll come back and liberate a set of these GT40s. And I think we're definitely going to come back and get that rear end. We just don't have time today. We got other stuff going on. So we'll have to try and fit it in sometime, get out here and get it. So, all right. We're out for right now.